Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those are attending on. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online. Guys, please type in questions box. Please, all of you respond for me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Guys, am I audible? Everybody, please respond to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Am I audible? Guys, everybody, please respond to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Am I audible? Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Guys, just 1 minute. I'll start the session. Just wait a minute of time. Sure. Right. Good morning, guys. Right, sir. Then, so 1 minute, all of you try to take this link. This is classroom notes link. Every day, classroom notes I will send through this link only. Just try to use this link. https://tinyurl.com/core java 830 am. Okay, just this link here we have to take. https://tinyurl.com/core java 830 am. Okay, in the browser just copy this link and click on enter button. There automatically you are able to get a folder, not a folder, directly a document you are able to get. The document name is also be like what there, core java 830 am, like this. So if you open the document, there we can see daily classroom notes. Every day classroom notes I'm going to provide in that link only. It's like a Google Drive access. If I type something on this drive there, on this document, automatically that will be shared to you. You can open it and you can check it every day. Okay, right. And before that, just give it minute of time, then I will start our session. 1 minute. One minute. Please come. Right side. Good. So today, just I'm going to take some introductory classes about our Java programming language. After understanding this basic introduction part in Java, later on we are going to start what exactly the plan of action, how we are going to conduct these classes, what is the meaning of full stack Java, how full stack is available for us, all right, what content is going to be covered inside this full stack, how we are going to finish the total content, that everything we are going to understand clearly. Okay, all right, sir. So let's move on to the point. In general, Java is a programming language. The Java programming language was provided by Sun Microsystems. Who has provided this programming language there? Sun Microsystems is a company. Good. How many parts are provided by Sun Microsystems in Java? What are the various modules are available inside the Java? If you understand it, how many parts are available inside the Java? If I ask this question there, answer is very clear. Try to understand it. In general, most of the people are thinking about Java. Java was provided by Sun Microsystems in the form of 3 parts. Most of the people, everybody, they are thinking Java was provided by Sun Microsystems in the form of 3 modules. What are the 3 parts in general there? People are saying that first one is core Java, second one is advanced Java, and the third one is what there, J2EE. Like this, people are saying that Java is available in 3 parts. Okay, so most of the people are thinking about Java in this way only. But in the very first class, as a very first point, I'm telling to you, here itself we have to remember whatever the classification we are having now, whatever the classification that people are thinking in outside at present, it's totally wrong terminology. This classification is totally wrong classification. It is not a right classification. Please recognize my point, what I'm telling there. It's totally wrong. This type of terminology was not provided by Sun Microsystems. Sun Microsystems is a company. It has introduced Java programming language, but this is not provided by Sun Microsystems. Okay, sir, we understood. This is wrong terminology you said to us. Okay, then tell me what is right terminology. What is right terminology? Now tell me now. If we come for this, now I'm going to give the right points to you. Now try to understand it clearly. Java is a programming language that was provided by Sun Microsystems in the form of 3 parts. The Java programming language was provided by Sun Microsystems in the form of 3 parts. What are the 3 parts that are provided by Java there? First one is J2SE, or nowadays we may call it as what there, Java SE. And the second one is J2EE, or in other words we may call it as what there, Java EE. Next one is after this J2ME, in other words we may call it as what there, Java ME. Right, sir. Now these are overall 3 parts which are available in Java programming language. Overall, these are the 3 parts which are available in like what there, Java programming language. Everybody understand it clearly now. This is the right terminology. Watch Sun Microsystems has provided clearly. This is exactly the right terminology what Sun Microsystems has provided. Come on guys, now tell me how many parts are available in Java? Everybody, now tell me how many parts are available in Java? 3 parts. What are the 3 parts in Java? J2SE, J2EE, J2ME. Alright, can I delete this terminology? Can I remove this one? As you understood that already, this is wrong terminology. What is the requirement to maintain this terminology? So I want to remove this. Now onwards, everybody must speak out Java in the sense 3 parts: J2SE, J2EE, and J2ME. The latest names are what? Java SE, Java EE, and Java ME. Let me ask one question to me. Sir, in J2SE, J2EE, J2ME, in all 3 words, number 2 is there, 2 is common. Is there any significance for that number 2? Any speciality with this number 2? Right, if you think about this point, I will give one simple point. I will give some simple statement. What is that simple statement or simple point here? I'm telling to you. Java was provided in multiple versions. As of now, at present, what is the latest version of the Java? Do you have any awareness on it? What is the latest version of the Java? The latest version of the Java as of now is what there? Java 20th version, 20, Java 20th version. Understand it clearly. Java was provided right from Java 1.0 version onwards. That means Java 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, and so on and so on and so on and so on. Java 1.20th version at present. Understand my point now? At present, whatever the Java now we are understanding about this Java, among this entire Java, 70% of the Java was introduced at JDK 1.2 version only. At Java 1.2 version only. Please recognize my point here, what I am telling there. Out of this entire Java, 70% of the Java was added to the Java sequences in its 1.2 version only. So second version of the Java is getting some significance or not? That more and more number of enhancements are provided, that more and more number of features are provided in Java 1.2 version only. At present, the demanded concept, that well-known topic in core Java is a collection framework. 95% of the collection framework was added in its 1.2 version only. Nowadays, people are talking about J2EE, J2ME, 2 subparts inside the Java. These 2 subparts are added to the Java along with its 1.2 version only. Yes, sir, all of you get my point or not? That is the significance of this what there 1.2 version. To provide significance for this 1.2 version, Java people have included that number 2 in the modules names like J2SE, J2EE, and what next one? J2ME. It's clear to all of you what is the meaning of this 2, number 2 here? All right, that's it. That's very clear. Try to understand it clearly what I'm telling you. After that, after completion of this total content here, next one is okay, sir. Good. Up to now we understood. As per my awareness, initially I thought of it. Java is available in 3 parts: core Java, advanced Java, J2EE. Now you said to us this is wrong terminology. Then we asked what is right terminology. Then we are given the right terminology, 3 parts: J2SE, J2EE, J2ME. Okay. That number 2 significance also we understood. In the second version of the Java, 70% of the Java was added. So because of that reason, to give that importance for that 2, number 2, second version, they have included 2 is the name in the module names. That's okay, fine, good. But tell me what exactly the purpose of each and every version? What exactly the purpose of each and every part? Here we are saying that 3 parts: J2SE, J2EE, J2ME. What is J2SE? What it is providing for us? For what purpose we have to learn J2SE? Now try to give information about all the points now. Now we are going to talk about individually each and every part. Clearly understand this one. First one is what there? J2SE. J2SE. Try to understand this clearly. What is the meaning of the J2SE? First of all, let us understand the abbreviation for J2SE. Abbreviation for J2SE or Java SE. Both are same. Abbreviation is Java 2 Standard Edition. What is it? No, Java 2 Standard Edition. Everybody understand this clearly. Java 2 Standard Edition. Okay, good, nice. But what it will provide, sir? What the Java 2 Standard Edition is providing to us? No, at least give some information about it. What it is giving for us? What we are going to learn from J2SE? What it is providing for us? No. If we come for this point, all of you observe carefully. It will provide only fundamentals of the Java programming. What it will provide there? Only fundamentals of the Java programming. Come again. What is the point I'm telling there? J2SE is the Java 2 Standard Edition. What it will provide it to us, if you think about it, it will provide only foundation, fundamentals of the Java programming language. Sir, can you elaborate what is the meaning of this fundamental? What is the meaning of these fundamentals of the Java? Then of course it's the fundamentals in the sense basics of Java only, not complete Java. Only basics of Java, not complete Java. But I'll give one simple punch. J2SE will not provide the total content. Complete Java is not provided with J2SE. J2SE is providing only foundation, only fundamentals. Okay, think a minute about it. If J2SE is providing the total Java, the complete Java, then what is there inside the J2EE and J2ME? What is the requirement to go for J2EE and J2ME? Understand it now? So don't expect the total Java within this J2SE. Of course, J2SE in the sense core Java, core concepts of the Java, core part of the Java, fundamentals of the Java, foundation of the Java. What we are going to see with this foundation, I'll give one simple example. For example, I want to construct a building, 10-story building I want to construct. That's my requirement. I need some resources or not? To construct a building, I need definitely some resources or not? What resources I require now? Tell me please. What are the various resources we require to construct a building? First of all, I have to gather the total, might be packs and packs of cements. Am I right or not? Bricks I need to gather. Cement I have to gather. Bricks I have to gather. Apart from that, iron I have to gather. Then what next one apart from this iron? No, water I need to gather. Might be land, some space I require to gather. Got my point or not? Okay. After gathering all these individual building blocks, then what I have to prepare? I need to prepare some foundation or not? I need to provide some strong foundation or not? Strong basement I have to prepare or not? Up to this only we are going to do with the J2SE part. You will not construct an entire the big building, that first floor, second floor, third floor, 10th floor. If you want to construct there, first of all we require a strong foundation, strong basement. Up to basement only we are going to do with the J2SE part. The next remaining walls, first floor, walls, second floor, walls, third floor, remaining part if you want to construct there definitely we have to go for J2EE part. There we have to go with what there? J2EE, Java 2 Enterprise Edition, that we have to use. But to complete this foundation part, to construct this entire foundation, resources gathering and constructing foundation. Again, I'm telling there, resources gathering and constructing foundation. Up to that only we are going to do with what there? This is J2SE part. That is the meaning of like what there? Fundamentals of the Java programming language. Yes, sir. Am I right or not? Fundamentals of the Java programming language. Right. Now immediately I'm asking one question there. With these fundamentals of the Java, what we are going to understand, what we are going to prepare. Is it possible to prepare any application by using these fundamentals of the Java? On the basis of these fundamentals of the Java, is it possible to prepare any application? One more example, try to understand it. I already said to you, these fundamentals are nothing but gathering all the individual components and preparing foundation. Am I right or not? On the top of the foundation, multiple options are available. You may construct a small hut. Am I right or not? You may construct what there, you may build what there, a small hut. Or maybe you may construct a 10-story building. Am I right or not? So now the point what I am telling there, on the basis of this foundation, we can construct a small hut or not. Very small hut we can construct there. That only we can do with the J2SE part. Only small hut we are able to prepare. That the small hut is nothing but what there standard, that means standalone applications. The small hut is nothing but what there standalone applications. Everybody recognize my point what I am telling you. So the point is what I am telling to you, it can be used to prepare standalone applications. It can be used to prepare standalone applications. Understand my point here? Small hut is nothing but standalone application. 10-story building is what there enterprise application. Get my point or not? See, answer is points are very simple. No need to think too much about this content here. Immediate in the first class. No, feel comfortable. Try to understand the points what I am telling you. Just hardly 2 to 3 points I said to you now. What are the 2 to 3 points I said to you? How many parts are available in Java? 3 parts. J2SE, J2EE, J2ME. What is J2SE? We started. What is J2SE? Java 2 standard edition. What it will provide to us? No, fundamentals of the Java, not complete Java. Who will provide complete Java? J2EE and some other technologies in Java. Remaining 2 parts. Okay. With these fundamentals of the Java, what we are going to do, what we are able to prepare with these fundamentals of the Java, standalone applications here we are able to prepare. Now immediately I got a question in my mind. Sir, what is standalone application? He said to me, by using J2SE, by using core Java, we are able to prepare standalone applications. Now tell me, what is standalone application actually? All right, now I'm giving some definition. Now try to understand it clearly. Everybody try to understand the definition. Very simple definition, put more concentration now. All right, sir. If we design and execute any application, means that if we prepare a program and if we execute a program, if we prepare a program and if we execute a program without using client server architecture, without you, not saying by using, I'm saying that without using client server architecture, that means I don't require client server architecture. It means that no client mission, no server mission, no protocol, no request, no response, nothing. This entire environment is not required. Without using this entire environment, if we prepare and execute any application, okay, then continuation, or without distributing application logic over multiple missions, without distributing application logic over multiple missions, without using client server architecture, the same point, without distributing application logic over multiple missions, then that application, or then that application is called a standalone application. That application is called as what there, a standalone application. All right, sir. All of you are getting clarity on my point. Whatever the point here I said to you, know, point is very much simple. Of course, I will give the diagrammatic representation also. Don't worry for it. What's the point here I'm telling there? If we design and execute any application without using client server architecture, if we use enterprise application, distributed application, without using client server architecture and without distributing application logic over multiple missions, if we design and execute any application, then that application is called a standalone application. Clear to all of you? See, then one small request from my side now. Just feel comfortable inside the class. Just come to the class, feel comfortable. No need to write any running notes. No need to have any diagrams in our own way. Don't do anything. Just max observe my class. That's it. Max, look at my face. If you think my face is not good, look at that screen. That's it. Got it or not? Of course, my face is very much beautiful. Don't worry for it. Huh? All right, sir. Good. It's okay. Fine. The point what I'm telling to you, everything I'm able to provide to you. Feel comfortable. See, then feel like a temple. The classroom is like a temple. Even for me also. Temple. It's a temple. Just before that gate only, you have to leave all of your problems. Once you are coming inside the classroom there, feel comfortable, open your mind, don't have any other diversions, other thinkings. No, how much time we are going to sit inside the class, up to the time, assign totally your mind for the class only. Especially this slot is mine. I will take your all of your brains. I will keep all of your brains in my control. I'll play with that. Playing in the sense injecting the content. Just you have to be ready to take the points. That's it. Otherwise, we don't have any other content. You don't require any other discussions now. Only Java. Only Java. That's it. This slot and this time for Java only. That's the point I'm telling there. So sit aroundly, sit properly. Don't have any other thinking. Just try to put concentration on my points. Java is a beautiful, simple programming language. Easily we can understand. Think of it. Why it is not coming to you, I will take the responsibility. I will take care about it. Why we are not going to understand Java, I will take the responsibility. But your participation, your side, effort is only what there. Come to the class and sit freely in front of me. That's enough. Everything I'm going to inject and everything you are going to understand. Don't worry. Forget about Java. Leave the Java to me. I will take care about it. But your attendance and your physical appearance and as well as your mental appearance is important. Even if I said these many points now, still your mind is rotating in outside of classroom there, I can't do anything for it. That's why I'm telling there, feel it's a temple. This is my temple. If you go to any temple, what we are doing there, with a peaceful mind, we are going to sit there or not? In the same way we can sit. Right, sir? That is a simple point. Okay, sir. Then if it is a temple, then who are you? Don't ask me, who am I? That's a different story. But the point is what there? I'm teaching Java. You are going to understand the Java. Try to understand the points clearly. That's it. Right. Now come into the points. All of you can. Don't write anything. You'll understand everything. Right. Come for your point now. Your running notes also I am writing here with clear-cut points now. We can utilize that points. Okay. Right. So what is the definition for standalone application I've given there? Now tell me, if it design and execute any application without using, I'm not saying by using, I'm saying that without using what architecture there? Client server architecture. Or again, another point I said to you. What is that another point now? Without distributing application logic over multiple missions. Then that application is called as what there? Standalone application. For the sake of your better understanding, I'm telling to you a simple diagram. Try to observe carefully. What is the diagram here? I'm telling to you, try to observe this clearly. No. For example, I'm going to take like what there, a computer. This is only a single computer. Please remember this. It's a single computer. Inside this single computer, we don't have even internet connection. We don't have even internet connection. Even without having internet connection, where is the chance of getting client server architecture? Without having any network, without having any internet, where is the chance of thinking about client server architecture? No chances of thinking client server architecture. Am I right or not? Okay, now this is a mission. This is a computer, what we are having there clearly. I want to say mission. I don't want to say even computer. I want to say mission. Why? Because I'm talking about Java. Java is not only for computers. Java is meant for 3 billion devices. Java is for 3 billion different devices, which includes computers, mobile phones, parking meters, and like what their signaling system, traffic signaling system, and like different missions, different missions. 3 billion devices run Java at present. There is a scope of the Java. There is a portability of the Java. That's why I don't want to say computer. If I say only computer, bounded. But I want to say it's a device. It's a mission. That mission may be anything. 3 billion devices now. Right, sir. Now understand it clearly. It's my single mission. Inside this single mission, I'm going to write a Java program, Java or whatever it may be. I'm going to write a program. Now this is my application. Application in the sense like what there? A program as of now, think of it. Later on I'll give different definitions, no, just a program. Inside this program, I have written some lines of code. Number of finish sections are written here. Lines of code here I've written. So many inner sections are written inside this mission. Clear? Please. Understand it clearly. So here the point is what I'm telling to you. I've written this program in this computer. Here on I'm compiling this program. Here on I'm executing my program. In the same computer, my programming asked to me. My program has asked to me enter some input. I entered that input in the same computer. My program has taken that input in the same computer. My program has processed the total input in the same computer. And it is giving output to me in the same computer. Everything is going on in a single device. That everything is going on in a single device. This application is called a standalone application. This application is exactly called as what there? A standalone application. I want to say that this application is a standalone application. But how we prepare these standalone applications actually? How we prepare these standalone applications? No. To prepare this standalone application, what technology here we require there? For that, we required what there? J2 SE or what we required here? No, Java SE. This is the meaning of like what there? A standalone application. Okay, sir, good. I understood that. What you are saying there, standalone application now. But my question is, understood standalone application, but my question is, tell me some examples for standalone applications now. What examples we might be seen already about this standalone application? Tell me some examples there. Understand it clearly. Examples are like what there? At present, this is my computer. Inside my computer, calculator is available or not? Calculator is also an application, is also an app inside the computer. That application doesn't require internet connection. That application doesn't require like what their client server architecture. That application doesn't require rocket science kind of technologies there. A simple Java program is sufficient, or maybe any programming language is sufficient, but that runs within a single computer, within a single device. Is an example for what there? Standalone application. Not only that, in the same computer, calendar is available. The calendar is also available, doesn't require any internet connection, doesn't require client server architecture. Within a single machine, entire calendar application is running. Calendar is an application that is running. Am I right or not? And so on and so on. So many applications are available. Still, if you want to speak out more applications there we can understand paint. Just now I've opened this paint. This is a diagrammatic view. Paint is also an application. It's also a standalone application. Sir, got it or not? Like this and so on. So many applications are available. They're like what they're standalone applications. Yes, sir, all of you are getting it not? Okay, sir, good. These are the various applications you said to us, standalone applications now. But now tell me, in outside, in a software industry, how many applications are standalone applications? How many applications are standalone applications? That we want to know. What are the various standalone applications? What is the ratio of the applications or standalone applications? If we take 100% of the applications, and outside might be software applications, out of this 100% of the software applications, how many applications are standalone applications? Right, if you think about it, I'm telling to you clearly, only 5% of the applications are standalone applications. Only 5% of the applications are what they're standalone applications. I think some people are already disappointed with this quotation now. Only 5% of the applications are standalone application. Immediately they are getting a question in their mind. 5% of the applications are standalone applications in the sense Opportunities level for the employees is only 5% in Java. So today I'm coming for a demo class. Today I decided to learn Java programming language only for the sake of 5% of the opportunities level in outside. If the opportunity level is only 5%, no, my job guarantee is also be 5%, no. For the sake of my job guarantee, for the sake of 5% job guarantee only, today I'm planning to learn Java. So is it required to learn Java? Any other technology which is providing more than 5%, I can learn it, I may complete it, and I may get job there. More than 5% guarantee will come to me. No, this type of people are having this type of question. But don't decide immediately. Understand my next statement also. Understand my next statement also. Don't decide immediately. No. 5% of the applications are standalone application that I set you. But don't relate this 5% of the standalone applications with our job opportunities level. I'll give the next point. What is my next point here? Try to understand it clearly. Only 5% is its direct utilization. Only 5% is its direct utilization, but its dependency level is 1000%. But its dependency level is 1000%. So today, what is this? Is it a mathematics class or any Java class now? Yeah, what is this 5%? What is this 1000%? We are getting somewhat a different kind of thinking about it. Can you please elaborate it? You're saying that 5% of the applications are standalone application, but immediately you are saying that it's a dependency level is what there 1000%. Now, how it is possible? How it is possible? Right. So I need to give some clarity. One example I want to provide you. Now try to understand this example. Everybody understand this example. About you only I'm telling there. About the people, those who just completed BTechs or maybe some academics, for you only I'm telling there. In general, what is going on for the students in general? For example, take X student, completed BTech totally completed. Just he completed. He stayed at his home. Of course, parents are not giving any pressure to him. But next house, people are going to ask one question continuously. What is that question there? Are my son is already doing software job in Bangalore in IBM, earning 60,000 per month. What you are doing now? Now, when you completed BTech, 1 month back I completed. So what you are doing now? 1 month of time is wasted for you. But your parents are not asking to every day. They will go for their own work and they will give assign some work to you. It's okay, cool. In our house, it's cool. But the problem with only next house people only. Continuously they are asking 2 times, 3 times, 4 times they have asked there. 4th time, when they are coming to our house there, then we'll go outside. Okay, finally we decided that we want to get a job immediately. Okay, to get job, what we have to do? Myself, I completed BTech. If I completed BTech, no, say for example, electronics branch, I completed my BTech. So I want either I have to go for my core side or I have to go for software side. Only 2 options. If I go to the core side, it's a bounded, fixed salaries, then no growth, max no growth. Slowly the growth is going on. Okay, when compared with the software industry, when compared with the software job, my core side job is somewhat difficult. Maybe in some situations field works will come, or maybe in office work, but growth will be less. Understand my point? So definitely, if I want to get very good growth, very good salaries, and very good identity, if you want to go there, then definitely I have to go for what the software industry. Then he thought of it. I want to get a software job. If you want to get a software job, then what we have to do? First of all, we should learn some technology or not, some subject, some programming language you require. Then immediately thought of it, he want to learn a programming language. Now here the question mark is, he decided already, he want to learn a programming language, but what programming language he has to learn? Then immediately you are giving your opinion to your parents. Dad, I want to learn some programming language, no, like this. So definitely I want to do some courses there. Then immediately your parents might be searching for some other people, those are already working. Unfortunate thing is what, that next house uncle son is working with IBM, no, already is earning 60,000. Your parents may ask to him. Already that person might be working with some other technology, suggested to you, okay, better to go for this technology. I will take care about your future like this. With that opinion, you are coming to Amirpet. Amirpet is what there is a software, might be learning process. It's a good place. you may come to Amirpet. When you come to Amirpet, then what you are doing, you may join with some hostel there. Already in the hostel, so many people are already learning students. They are already attending classes in different institutes. You might be inquired with them. So what course I should learn? That is a question. Unfortunate thing is, some people are going to give suggestions to you. Arey, you can learn any course, but don't go for Java. Don't go for Java. You can learn anything. Some people may suggest to you. Okay, fine. There, what happened there? Okay, if I'm not going to understand Java, if I don't want to go for Java, then now tell me what else? What I have to go there? What course I should select? Then immediately one of your friend may give suggestion to you. What is that? What is the suggestion there? If you don't want to go for Java, now think of it. Testing tools is one of the course. Selenium, manual plus Selenium. There is a course testing tools. Go and join with that course there. Within 40 days, 45 days, that course will be completed. Within 1 month of time, you will get a job. Within 2.5 months of time, your life is going to be settled. Go and join for that. These quotations are tempting somewhat. Within 2.5 months of time, I'll be selecting a company. I may get a, what is that, tag, right? Company ID code I'm able to get. So my background will be some good company. Okay, fine. I want to join for that. You may select, you may choose one institute to understand, to go for testing tools. When I go to the testing tools class, when he said like this inside the class, when trainer is coming there, he will discuss something about the testing tools introduction. Then after that, he may give a one statement. What is the statement? No, if you want to learn testing tools, Selenium testing is a demanded one nowadays. If you want to learn Selenium testing, or if you want to learn testing tools, you must aware Java programming language. If you complete Java, then only come to the testing. It's a bomb blast. Then what is the status of the student? No, you may think about it. I avoided already Java. I come for testing tools as an alternative, but inside this, the trainer is giving information. Learn Java, then come for testing tools. No, what is this actually? Okay, so Java is not good for me. So the testing tools is also not good for me. You may come outside of the class. You may think about it. What next? In the hostel, maybe some other friend already is working. He's joined with some other institute and he's taking some other classes there. He may suggest to him, or if you don't want to go for Java and testing tools, no, better to come for some other technology which is their market. The technology is what there. Salesforce. Now this time we can go for it. Again, he will search for some institute to join for Salesforce classes. He went to the Salesforce. As usual, he will come to the class. Trainer will come there. He will give the information. At the end of the introduction class, he used to say, if we have awareness on Java, then only start Salesforce. Otherwise, don't start Salesforce. Again, second bomb blast. Okay, then student is thinking about it. I don't like Java. I don't like testing tools. I don't like what there Salesforce was. I want to go for some other. Some other person might be given information there. Go for big data analysis, Hadoop. They may go for some demo class there in Hadoop. They're also the same status, same situation. If you want to learn Hadoop, then what is required? Java knowledge is required again. Is also be not suitable. Third bomb blast is a sequences of bomb blast now. Serial bomb blast. Right, coming outside. Again, thinking about it. Some other person has given information. Forget about all these things now. Final thing is like what there. Better to go for mobile application development, Android. Even if you go for Android now, there also what is required now? Java is required again. Again, Java is required. Understand my point here now? Again, Java is required. Now, if we go for any corner of the software industry, if we go to the any corner of the software industry, any corner of the Amirpet, still I am telling you, any corner of the software industry, there everybody will say to you, better to learn Java than come for other technologies. Complete Java, then only come for what there other technologies. You may ask one question to me. It's okay, sir. Good. You are saying all the things okay, but you forgot to say Python. No, to learn Python, I don't require any Java. So I may go for Python. No? But there also one kind of statement, one kind of rumor. Actually, it's a rumor, but rumor is going in outside. What is that rumor there? If you learn Java, Python is dead simple. If you want to shift from Java to Python, it's very simple. But if you learn Python and if you want to go for Java, it's too much difficult. Not possible. Then there also people are saying that what there, if you want to stabilize your software career, better to go for Java first. Then after that, you can go for what there, any of the technology, whatever we require. Sir, if you get my point or not? So because of that reason only, I'm saying to you, it's a direct utilization is only what there 5%, but its a dependency level is what there 1000%. Not only in the Java, in entire software industry, there what is required now? Java is required. Entire software industry is moving on the top of the Java nowadays. Every day one tool is coming on the base of the Java. Everything is either directly or indirectly they are related with what their Java internally. Yes, guys, all of you get my point or not? So because of that reason, what is the point I'm telling there? Its dependency level is 1000%. Nowadays, especially every software developer minimum awareness is required on the base of the Java programming language. Right? That's why I'm giving some points to you. It is a dependent programming language for the technologies and tools like what are the various things? No, SAP related tools, SAP for SAP also, SAP also we required internally what there? Java. Next one is what there? Testing tools. Already given some example like Selenium is one of the thing. Next one is what there? Mobile application development platforms like what there? Mobile application development platforms like what there? What we are able to give an example here? Android, comma. What next one here? No, Salesforce, CRM, Salesforce. Okay. Then of course, then after completion of this, and so on and so on and so on. Hadoop, big data analysis there, and so on and so on and so on. Maximum products are depending on what there? Java. Sir, got my point or not? So because of this reason, its a dependency level is nearly 1000%, but its a direct utilization is only what there 5%. That we are going to understand clearly. Don't worry, it's very simple to understand. Even I'm giving the total dependency level here, I'm telling to you now. Don't feel like this unless I'm coming for Java. There's an advantage. Really, strictly, clearly, I'm telling you, crystal clear information. I'm telling to you now. If you learn Java today, it will be your permanent life settlement. Next to 25 to 30 years of time, you should not come back. You should not search for any other technology. You will see your total career in Java in the next 20 to 25 years of time, or 25 to 30 years of time. You will not get any problems, even though so many technologies are coming and so many technologies are closing. But entire software industry may be up and down. That doesn't matter to Java. Java is a straight line. Java is always having upwards arrow only, no downfalls. Yes, guys, all of you are getting my point or not? So the step, whatever the step here we have taken, is absolutely right. But you should have some patience level. If you have patience level at present, no, next long run life we are going to see on Java. Long run life we are going to see on Java. Understand it clearly. See, I'm not giving these statements on flow in the demo classes point of view. No. As I've seen that, as I have nearly 15 years of experience in this field, closely I'm observing that entire software industry and closely I'm observing all the students' career. By having this much of information, I'm giving this kind of information. Observe carefully. Even myself is the head of this Durgasoft. Still, I'm giving this information in the sense as per by understanding outside situations only I'm giving this entire content here. But every technology is important for me. Part of the Durgasoft is a head of Durgasoft. But still I'm telling this information in a sense, not because of myself as a Java developer. It's because of understanding that outside situation, I'm telling to you clearly. If we take Java as our background, for the next 25 years of time, we will not get any problem. This generation is going to be passed, that's it. Maybe we think about other technologies, maybe for the sake of your child, not for the sake of, Understand my point clearly? No? Right, sir, it's okay, fine. All right, so now observe carefully. These are the various things here we are getting in the case of like what there J2 SE part. This is the total awareness on what there J2 SE part. Clear or not? Now let's move on to the points what I completed here now. What exactly this J2 SE? What you understood there? J2 SE is what there Java 2 standard edition. It will provide only fundamentals of the Java programming language. It can be used to prepare standalone applications. If we design and execute any application without using client server architecture, or without distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application is called as what there? Standalone application. What are the examples for standalone applications? No, calculator, calendar, paint, notepad, command prompt, and so on and so on and so on. Next one is what there? How many applications are standalone applications? No, 5% of the applications are what there? Standalone applications. All right, sir. It's a direct utilization is 5% only, but its dependency level is what? 1000% here. It's a dependent programming language for the technologies and the tools like what there? SAP, testing tools, mobile application development platforms like Android, Salesforce, Hadoop, and so on and so on and so on. Right, so now they are the points about like what there? J2SE. Good. Now let's move on to the J2EE or J2EE or Java EE. Java EE. Observe carefully. All right, so then after this, after completion of this total content, no. Now tell me, guys, whatever the points here we understood, the similar points I want to give in the comparison. Now try to understand it clearly. Easily we can understand it now. Now tell me, guys, all of you now tell me, what is the abbreviation for J2SE? Java 2 Standard Edition. Then what is the abbreviation for J2EE? Java 2 Enterprise Edition. Enterprise Edition. Java 2 Enterprise Edition. Okay, fine. Now tell me, J2SE will provide only fundamentals of the Java. Am I right or not? It will provide only fundamentals of the Java, but it will provide server side applications. It will provide what there? Server side applications. It will provide server side applications, server side technology. That's it. Server side programming. In other words, what I'm telling there, server side programming. How to prepare applications at server side. Now tell me, by using J2SE, by using fundamentals of the Java, we are able to prepare only standalone applications. Am I right or not? But by using this server side programming, by using J2EE, it can be used to prepare enterprise applications. That enterprise applications are also be called as what there? Distributed applications. These enterprise applications are also be called as what there? Distributed applications. Then immediately we are getting a question. Sir, we understood what is standalone application. Now tell me, what is an enterprise application? First of all, tell me what is standalone application. Come on, what is standalone application? Already we understood there. If we design and execute any application without using client server architecture or without distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application is called a standalone application. Now I'm going to give the information about like what their enterprise application or distributed application. Now understand it clearly. If we design and execute any application by using what architecture there? Client server architecture, or by distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application is called an enterprise application. An enterprise application. Observe carefully. Or simply that application is also be called as like what there? Distributed application. That application is also be called as what there? Distributed application. That's it. Is it? All of you getting my point or not? If we design and execute any application without using client server architecture, standalone application. If we design and execute any application on the basis of client server architecture by using client server architecture, then it is called as what there? Enterprise application or distributed application. Okay, sir, good. But now tell me, we understood some examples for standalone applications. What are the various examples we understood for standalone applications? No, calculator, calendar, paint, command prompt, and so on. All these things are like what their enterprise, sorry, standalone applications. Similarly, now tell me, what are the examples for distributed applications? But before going to understand distributed application, I want to give a diagram for distributed application. What is the meaning of it? What exactly the meaning of distributed application? Here we are going to understand. Now try to recognize this. All of you observe carefully. This is like what their client mission, and this is like what their server mission. Client and server. Okay, two missions are available, for example. Okay, we can think of it as a computer, maybe any other device, that doesn't matter. Two different devices. In between these two devices here, we require network. Network is required for the sake of communication between these two missions. Now I want to say this is like what their client mission, and this I want to say like what their server mission. Client mission, and this is like what their server mission. At a client mission, I will write a program. This is client application. At client mission, I'm able to write a program. This program is called as like what their client program. That client program is also be called as like what their client application. At server mission, I want to write another program. At server mission, I want to write another program. This another program is called server application. This program is called as what their server program. There also we are able to write number of sections. Especially now we are talking about the server side program, this side program only. Client side program is also required, but this program is also be important. This is mainly no. Okay, fine. Then what is going to be happen here? First of all, client program will send a request to the server program through the network. This we can think of it as what their network for the sake of communication. Network. Right, sir. For the sake of communication, first this request will come to what their network. Now here, what is this network is doing now? This network is able to carry that request to the server mission. Network is able to carry that request to what their server mission. Server mission is able to take that request. Server mission is able to execute this entire server side program. The total server side program is executed by server mission. When it is executed, some response will be generated. That response will be given back to the network. Network is a communicator. So network will take the response. Network will carry that response back to like what there? Back to the client application. That means client mission. Now client mission is able to take this request, this response back now, then it able to display that response to the respective user. User can watch that client mission. So now here we can understand clearly, this is what their request. Here what this network is transferring no net request. What server mission is able to take no request. Now what server mission is doing there? Processing request. Processing request. When request is processed, what is generated there? No response is generated. That response will be given back to what their network. Network is able to transfer what response. Now that response will be given back to like what their client. Now client is able to display that response to the respective server, the respective user. Now tell me, is this application is on the base of the client server architecture or not? This application is prepared by distributing logic over multiple missions or not? Client mission, server mission. Application logic is distributed or not? So this is exactly the meaning of what they distributed application. In other words, it is called as like what their enterprise application. Yes, sir, got it or not? Okay, fine. Now this is like what I'm telling to you, client application and server application and standalone application and distributed application here, what we are getting there. So okay, now I'm giving you in this diagram also, but try to understand it. What are the various examples for this client application? What are the examples for these enterprise applications now? Okay, what is an enterprise application? I given information there, but tell me what are the various examples for these enterprise applications? And before this, how many number of applications are enterprise applications in outside? Only 5% of the applications are standalone. But here, how many applications are enterprise applications? If we come for this point, answer is very clear. 95% of the applications are enterprise applications. 95% of the applications are what their enterprise applications. Its applications ratio is what their 95%. Okay, sir, 95% I agree, but tell me what are the various examples for it? Observe carefully. All bank applications are enterprise applications. All banking applications are what their enterprise applications. banking applications. Next one is all insurance applications or enterprise applications. See, banking application in the sense like what there, ICICI bank application, HDFC bank application like this. Insurance applications, Bajaj insurance and Tata insurance. So many insurance and pre-em life might be, they're like different insurance companies are available. They're using these applications now. Not only that, all healthcare applications are distributed applications. Healthcare application. Apollo hospitals are using their own application for the sake of tracking their patients and their like what their doctors and everything. They're using their own. Understand my point now? Apollo pharmacies are having their own. Got my point or not? These are like what their healthcare applications. But in India, healthcare application domain is not much good. But if you go outside of India, where healthcare domain is too strong. Government will manage their health bulletins. Every citizen's health bulletins are maintained by the government. They might have very good applications. All right, sir. Then apart from this, all social network applications or enterprise applications, no. Your YouTube maybe, WhatsApp maybe, like what next one here, no. Facebook maybe, Gmail maybe. All these are like what there and enterprise applications only. Next one is all e-commerce applications. All e-commerce applications or what are there enterprise applications. Amazon.com, Flipkart.com. Sir, am I right or not? All these are come under like what their enterprise applications only. Right, sir. Then after this, after completion of this, might be then all food delivery applications are like what their delivery applications or enterprise applications there. What are the various food delivery applications? Maybe for example, Swiggy, Zomato, and Uber Foods, like different things. No. Next one is all transport related applications are enterprise applications only. What are the various transport related applications here nowadays? No, Uber cabs maybe for example, and ABS and RTC for example, RTC, right? Government or maybe private sector, whatever it may be. Say like this, if we take any domain, in every domain, enterprise applications are available. Every domain, any platform we can take there, enterprise applications here we are able to take. Guys, all of you are getting my point or not? What is the point here I'm telling you? Try to recognize this clearly. No? Clear. So this is what exactly the meaning of like what there enterprise applications and J2EE. Clear. All of you are getting clarity now. Today onwards, if anybody else is asking one question to you, tell me what is there inside the Java. Minimum half an hour of time we have to explain. Java is available in 3 parts. What are the 3 parts now? J2SE, J2EE, J2ME. What is J2SE? 6 or 7 points are given. What is J2EE? 6 or 7 points are given. That everything we have to explain clearly. It's a very simple introduction part. Easily we can understand. Java is nothing, sir. Don't see that Java is a big hole. Java is after all. Java is after all. Really, I'm telling them. Just like it's a mathematics. If you see this mathematics, no, if you observe the mathematics, no, if you know the formula, mathematics is very simple. But if you don't know the formula, it's totally a French movie. May not understand anything about this mathematics. Am I right or not? Similarly, while writing program, understanding Java is also the same thing. If you know the central logic, how to prepare application, Java is dead easy. But if we don't know how to write the logic, no, it's somewhat difficult. So don't worry, you are coming here. I am coming here for giving that centralized logic. You are coming here to understand the centralized logic. If you understand that, Java is nothing. See, even my intention is also like what there. At the end of the courses, you should be in a position to teach Java to somebody else. If you are in a position to teach Java to somebody else, no, getting job is nothing. And moreover, I'm telling there, here we are understanding the content not only for getting job is simple. To survive in software industry, what knowledge is required, that we are going to impose, that we are going to inject. If you are in a position to do any type of project in the companies, no, getting job is nothing. Moreover, I'm thinking about permanent solution. I'm not thinking about temporary solutions. Temporary in the sense I can give some suggestions to you. I may complete your entire course within 1 week or 10 days of time. Nothing is going to be happen to you. But my thinking is what there. Once you are taking the step now, next to 25 to 30 years of time, you should not come back. You should not look back. In that way, we require a solution. That's why I'm thinking about permanent solution. Okay, right, sir. Now let me complete the remaining part also. Then after that, I will talk 5 minutes of time. After completion of this, I will talk with you regarding this plan of action. Now the third one is like what there, J2 ME. Then what next one again? No, Java ME. All right, sir. Now tell me, guys, all of you now tell me abbreviations here we are having. Now J2 ME or Java ME abbreviation. Already we understood that J2 SE. What is the abbreviation for J2 SE? Java 2 Standard Edition. What is the abbreviation for J2 EE? Java 2 Enterprise Edition. Now the abbreviation for J2 ME is what there? Java 2 Micro Edition. Please, it is not mobile edition. Don't think it is a mobile edition. It is not mobile edition. It is what there? Micro Edition. Java 2 Micro Edition. Clear? That's fine. J2SE will provide fundamentals of the Java. J2EE will provide server-side programming. Similarly, it will provide micro programming, chip level programming, micro programming in the sense like what there, chip level programming. Observe carefully. It will provide only what there, micro programming. Okay. Fundamentals of the Java can be used to prepare standalone applications. It can be used to prepare standalone applications. Fundamentals of the Java, J2SE. J2EE or server-side programming can be used to prepare distributed applications or maybe enterprise applications. Similarly, by using this micro programming, it can be used to, by using micro programming, or it can be used to prepare mobile based applications. It can be used to prepare what there, mobile based applications. It can be used to prepare what there, mobile based application. Then what is this mobile based application? If you understand it, observe carefully. If we design and execute any application on the basis of mobile hardware architecture, then that application is called mobile based application. If we design and execute application on the basis of mobile architecture, or on the basis of like what there, mobile hardware system, then that application is called as like what there, mobile based application. Direct point I'm telling to you. Examples, so many examples are available. 100% of the applications are mobile based applications nowadays. Say for example, if you want to think about it, say for example, my Airtel app is available. My Airtel app, if you are the Airtel customer, my Airtel app is available. Through that you can pay the bills and everything. Not only that, we can observe carefully. Apart from this, Facebook in our mobile phone, or else maybe if we are not having Facebook there, what we have to do there, just go to the Play Store, there type that Facebook, automatically one app is coming there, try to click on it, install it, automatically Facebook app will come there in our mobile phone. Not only that, what next one here, apart from this, YouTube, not only that, now here WhatsApp, am I right or not? WhatsApp, right? Like this, so many different applications here we are getting clearly. So 100% of nowadays every domain is maintaining, every organization is maintaining mobile service, mobile application development, mobile application service. Healthcare applications are through mobile based applications, no? Network providers are also be providing through mobile application development only. Social network applications are all maximum mobile based applications only. Everything is come under like what there, mobile based applications. But one small point here I'm telling to you, all of you observe carefully. What is that point here I'm telling to you? Mobile application development has very good demand. Mobile application development has very good demand in software industry, but J2ME is not having any demand. It's almost all dead. In Java side, J2ME is almost all dead. No need to learn anything about it. Not required to learn. It's dead. Why? Because so many alternatives. to prepare mobile applications easily, number of alternatives are available. So many alternatives are available. Due to the availability of these many alternatives, nobody is thinking about what there J2ME. So no need to think about J2ME. Forget about J2ME. Mainly in Java, 3 parts are available, but useful things are only 2 things. What are the 2 things which are useful there? No. First one is what there? J2SE, J2IE, and J2ME is totally old, outdated, not required. Nobody is using J2ME for the mobile application development. The major thing is what there? Android. When Android application development platform is coming into the picture, from that point onward, J2ME is downfall totally. No way to use that word there, J2ME. Sir, got it or not? Right, so no, just these are the basic information about the Java, how many parts of Java, then what exactly the importance of each and every part here we understood clearly. Am I right or not? All right, sir. Then after this, after completion of this content here, diagram also I have given there, just try to recognize it. And tomorrow also I want to discuss some points here, but before that, before going to wind up this session here, I want to give what advantages we are able to get by joining these courses at Durgasoft. Just a few points I want to explain to you, try to understand it clearly. All right, so the very first point to all of you, it's an excellent service what Durgasoft is giving nowadays for every student by thinking students' future and by providing a comfortable environment to the students. No, the very first point here, what we are saying that for every student we are providing live class recorded videos. Not old batch recorded videos. No, at present every class is being recorded. Even today's class also is recording now. These every class recorded videos will be provided as a backup. In which way we are going to utilize these recorded videos now? In the case, in any one day, if you are absent for the class, but that class is related to the next class. So what we are saying there, within 1 hour after completion of the class, you will get video, you will watch that video, you will come to the class, you will understand everything. In the case if I'm not providing videos, no, then what will happen there? If you are missing one class in the middle, if it is a dependent class for next class, you will not understand next class. If next class is not understand, then next class is also not possible. There is a question mark. So to avoid this kind of problems here, what we are providing there, no, this recorded video support. Point number 1. Another point I'm telling there, in the case your college might be giving only less days as a holidays, but your course is not completed. Why? Because Java is a ocean. You have to complete some durations extra we have to take, no, but course is not completed. So you have to stop that course in the middle. You have to go to your college, for example. But there also what I'm telling there, we don't want to lose your course. We don't want to miss you inside these courses. No, that's why even though you are absent, even though you went to your hometown, even though you go to your college there, you'll not get any bother about it. Why? Because we are going to send every class daily recorded videos to you within 1 hour after completion of the class. 24/7, 365 days, you can watch that videos. Yes, sir. Are you getting it or what I'm telling there? Okay, then we are going to provide the Google Drive access to all of you know. Okay, but how long they are going to be available, sir? Official duration, we are saying that 1 year of time. 1 year of time in the sense when onwards you are going to count, sir? Right from today you are going to count up to 1 year of time. Am I right? No. After completion of your course, from the next day onwards, you are going to count 1 year of time. All of you get my point or not? Almost all, it's almost all equal to lifelong. And moreover, my admin people are very much laziest people. They know only uploading the videos only. They don't know how to delete that videos. It means that once the videos are available to you, how long that Google Drive is providing support to you, up to the time we can watch that videos, we can utilize it. But as per my view, what I'm telling there, one time if you are attending my class, if you listen one time my class now, you will remember forever. I'm sure about it. Maybe maximum dependency level on these videos may be less. Moreover, what we are going to use frequently, no, whatever the notes I'm typing, no, this we are going to watch continuously. But this is the observation what I found from the students. But from my side, I'm going to give this both the supports. Every class recorded videos will be provided. Official duration is 1 year. After completion of the course onwards, 1 year of time. But even 1 year is an official boundary, and more than that, we are able to get. More than 1 year of time, we are able to get video support. It is an excellent support what people are getting right from Durgasoft. That is one thing. I said to you already, once you are taking step in Durgasoft, it will be a permanent solution. Part of it, I'm giving that video support. Next one is, all of you observe carefully. All my classes materials are available in the form of hard copy. It is a chargeable which is available in the office, but soft copy will be provided for both offline and as well as for online students. Where we are going to upload the videos, there only materials folder will come. Inside this materials folder, there we can see like what there, that definitely that PDF document that we are able to get. Next one is free access to the classroom notes. Just at very starting point of this class, I given one URL. Am I right or not? There, every day class notes we are able to get. This classroom notes is a Bible almost all. Live applications I'll prepare, that applications I'll copy into this document. Everything, whatever the words are coming out from my mouth, everything will come into this document. And the bad habit for me is what there, while speaking the subject, I'm going to type the content. That's a bad habit to me, but it will be advantage to you. Whenever I'm speaking about the subject now, automatically the content I'm going to type in the document, everything we are able to get through this document. Really, I'm telling there, only in core Java, more than 1,000 pages of document you are able to get. But don't try to learn that 1,000 pages of document in a single day. Every day, minimum 5 to 6 pages of document will come. You have to study on that day only. That's it. Okay, right, sir. Free access to the classroom application. Every application is a live application. In front of you, will take the requirements. In front of you, will type the programs. In front of you, I'm able to compile and I'm able to execute the programs. If any error is coming, I'll explain in front of you how to resolve that error. If any exception is coming there, in front of you, I will solve it. Then programming part, we are going to understand clearly. Next one is, all applications are live application development. At the end of the course, you are able to get course completion certificate. At the end of the course, you are able to get what there? Course completion certificate. Next, one more important thing. We are against to the job guarantee programs, but more than that, we are providing part of Durgasoft. We are inviting number of companies to come here to conduct the recruitment. That means requirement test. That means written test and all. Company people will come here. They will conduct the drives, campus drives. They're able to provide. Number of students are already selected through this Durgasoft platform. Maybe your option is also be coming there in the future. So, but we are going to call number of companies to come here to conduct it. It's an open drive for every student in Durgasoft. Understand it clearly, no? Right, sir. No separate qualification test and nothing else. We are giving equal opportunity for all Durgasoft students. If Java company is coming there, every Java people can eligible to attend for it. Understand it clearly, no? So no separate test for the sake of companies, no separate charges for it. It's a part of our course only. We are giving extra service to all of you. But understand it, it's not like what I'm telling you, like in outside, we are not thinking about like what there, a job guarantee program and that all the things, no. But I'm giving assurance to you, it's a content guarantee program, subject guarantee program, quality guarantee program. But if you are qualified, if you are having quality of content, getting job is nothing. Facing that interview and getting, see, my concentration is not only getting job, it's less, but my concentration is what there, how to survive in the company, how to do projects inside the companies. That is main thing here. Okay, that we are going to understand. Next one is another point here. I said to you, more than job guarantee program we are conducting there. Then what is the meaning of it now? For every topic, you have to attend for written test. You have to check your knowledge, where you are lack and where you are in forward. Every topic, we are going to conduct some written test. You must appear for it. Clear to all of you know, right, sir? Next one is, if possible, mock interviews at the end of the course. At least for full stack people, definitely I'm going to take what there, mock interviews at the end of the course. Okay, somewhat technical concepts here, working with multiple databases, working with multiple servers, working with multiple IDs, Eclipse and IntelliJ and NetBeans, everything I'm going to show. And interview questions in the classroom itself, we are going to discuss there. Everything we are going to make you to understand, and everything for everybody, we are preparing you to appear for the interviews. You are going to be ready to get job definitely at the end of the courses. I'm sure about it. All right, so next one is, what versions of the Java we are going to understand. I'm telling to you up to the latest version. At present, Java 20th version is the latest version. Up to the latest version here, we are going to understand the content. Yes, sir. All of you are getting clarity or not? That's it, guys. Now, these are the advantages here what we are able to get. But still, a few more points are remaining in the introduction part. What is full stack Java? How this full stack Java is coming? How many topics are available inside the full stack Java? Then what about our timings? What about our schedule for a full stack Java? And everything I'm going to discuss with you clearly. Okay, but tomorrow I want to give all the details of this total process of completing our course, scheduling about our course there, but everything, no. But one simple point I want to say to you now. Today I have taken the class at 8:30. Am I right or not? Maybe tomorrow I may forget to give this information, but today itself I'm confirming that in the future, after 15 to 20 days of time, I'm going to take your classes at 10 o'clock. Please remember this point. In very first class itself, I'm telling you. Okay, in here itself I'm telling that after 15 to 20 days of time, I will take your core Java classes at 10 to 11:30, not at 8:30 to 10. Okay, but up to the time I'm going to take your class at 8:30 only. Up to 15 days of time, your class timing is what there, 8:30 to 10 only. After few days of time, I'm going to take your class at what time there, 10 to 11:30. Please remember this is your fixed time now. Your permanent time should be what there, 10 to 11:30. But 8:30 to 10 is like what there, up to few days of time. Why? Because I was somewhat busy now, that's why I'm conducting this class at 8:30 to 10. But actually I'm going to take the class at what time there, 10 to 11:30. Please recognize this point clearly. That's it. That's all, guys. That's all for today. Shall we meet on tomorrow? Right, sir. Shall we meet on tomorrow? Right, sir. Tomorrow come for our classes there. Tomorrow I will give some surprise to all of you. Biscuit, huh? Not like that. Definitely. Really, I'm going to give some surprise there. But today my admin people have forgotten it. Actually, today itself I have to give that surprise there. But tomorrow I'll give surprise. Directly I'm telling there about your registration fees. About the fees one I'm talking now. But they might be there. Not sending that today notice there. Tomorrow definitely I will give that notice and tomorrow we can go for it. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll meet on tomorrow. Thank you. Yeah, guys. Then for online students also, it will be surprise on tomorrow, and everybody come for the class then, guys. And one small request today, no. Immediately have some other class immediately, and I want to clarify your notes and everything on tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. And then today already it was a bit late, no. Today I want to go for the next class. There tomorrow I want to clarify all of your notes. Shall we meet on tomorrow, guys? We come to the class on tomorrow, so definitely we'll get answers on tomorrow. Then everybody, for everybody's questions, I will give answers there, right? Yeah, definitely. We'll talk about it in tomorrow. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Tomorrow come to the class, then we are going to understand it. Thank you. 1 minute.